57-year-old man has action men. So we're back Saturday, March the 13th with the sun. I can't be arsed with this paper. Today's one, there's not actually that much funny stuff in today's one. It's just more frustrating than anything. Just the way that this paper just doesn't want to talk about the real issues that's going on in the country at the moment. We're at the tail end of a world pandemic. Brexit has destroyed our economy. We've got some real serious issues that have just happened recently with girls not feeling safe on the street with the recent murder of Sarah Everard. And yeah, this paper just continues just to talk about shite, absolute shite. And on the subject of Sarah Everard, so the front page of the Sun today, and you know, this is terrible. I don't know this Sarah Harding from Girls Aloud. Apparently she's got breast cancer, which is obviously very, very sad. But I don't know the girl. I mean, I feel as sad as anyone right now that's dealing with breast cancer. But we've got quite a serious issue here with Sarah Everard's kidnap and murder, and it seems to get a very small part on the front page. And you know, the main spread of the front page is this girl that's got breast cancer. Like I say, it's sad. Of course, it's sad, but I think this is the hot topic at the moment. And I don't know what your take on the subject is, but it's definitely causing a bit of a stir with, are females safe in the streets, especially big cities like London? Why are they not being protected? And again, I'm surprised that the Sun hasn't gone on with more of an agenda. Actually, I'm sure they probably will at some point, about feminists coming out saying it's all men's fault, which seems to be a popular thing at the moment. You know, why are men killing women? It's a good question, but I mean, they always have, haven't they? Really, I mean, nothing's changed. I think what I see that's changed is probably public services being cut and policing being cut, and I don't think we have the same security for women on the streets as we used to. I mean, you go back all of time, there's been horrendous crimes that men have committed on women, and it happens all the time, and it's tragic. It's absolutely tragic. I think what we need to be looking into is how to better protect these girls, getting the message across of things like, you know, rape alarms and stuff like that, putting that message across, and obviously much more better policing and making people feel safe on the streets of London, because people don't. But anyway, going back with the Sun, yeah, they get that small column. Of course, page 3, the classic, female goes for a swim. I mean, I think that I think that pretty much is the story. Bollywood star Amy Jackson takes a dip. Yeah, that is the story. That is full page on page 3. Bollywood star goes for a swim. That is pretty much. Like I say, I'm taking quite a lazy tone with this one today, because this paper today is just annoying me, really. Just the stuff that they're filling it with. When you think about all the things that are going on, NHS staff getting a pittance of a pay rise, COVID, Brexit, everything that's going on, and these are the stories that they're reporting on. Female jockey gets injured. I did my sternum in my T8, T7 vertebrae. So, female jockey falls off her horse. That's got a whole page dedicated in the Sun. Football boots have a heel. A pair of designer football boots with high heels have been launched. Really? This is what the general public are reading. Why? I'm not in the mood for this today. It's just frustrating me. Some guy gets a tattoo after getting drunk, I guess. A builder came home with a permanent reminder of a drunken night out. Is that a big story? Well, the fact he got it on his face, actually, is But why do we need to know this stuff? I love some of the adverts in the Sun today. Actually, Boots. We're open if you need us. We're here. We're still here, you know, Boots. Don't forget about us. We're here. If you need us, just pop in. We're still here. So the Sun reporting on the COVID jabs going well and the rates coming down, which is good, obviously. Nice to report on that. But we know why the rates are going down. The rates are going down because we've had a national lockdown since Christmas. So it obviously works. It's good to see that the Sun aren't mentioning the fact that just before Christmas they were leading with headlines like Boris saves us from scientists, saves Christmas from scientists. Basically damning anything to do with another lockdown, but now they seem to be promoting the fact that the lockdown has worked very, very well. And of course, having a shot of the EU short of doses. That's all you need to know for people. They can just glance over this page, see, look how well we're doing great, EU doing shit. Don't even have to read anything of what it actually says, but that puts the message across. Good to see that the Sun are just, you know, trying to portray the Queen at the moment quite light-heartedly. You know, she's got a lot of negative press at the moment, so let's just do a little article of the Queen basically being shit at Zoom. That's basically. But the thing is how it works though. I've seen this video where she's on a Zoom call, she's pressing the wrong buttons, and you think, she's lovely, isn't she? She's lovely, the Queen. You know, she's not trying to hide her paedophile son from any justice, or trying to get him to just take the rap and come to terms with the fact of these crimes that he's blatantly done. You know, no, she's lovely, isn't she, the Queen? Look at her messing up on Zoom. Wayne Rooney still about, has kids. I'm not really sure what else we need to know about Wayne Rooney right now. His kids have got questionable jumper taste, but I think that's all we need to know, really. Singer gets new haircut. That's on page 15 of the Sun. That's national news. It's really important that we need to know that. I have no idea who this woman is. Look, this sort of lip thing that's going on now with women all over Instagram and everything. Is that really attractive? This pouting trout face injection lip face thing. Do people generally find that attractive? I'd love to know, because you just look so miserable, so miserable. Vicar looks like Blues Brothers. See, this story is actually mildly amusing. I think it's about some like Zoom service that he done or something, and there was some sort of Snapchat style filter left on by accident, and he's got glasses and a hat. See, I don't mind this story. If the Sun was just generally just like, you know, just a comedy newspaper magazine type thing, but it's supposed to be portraying the actual national news, important stuff, but they're just filling it with just absolute garbage. Twat. Look at it, the way it's just, it is Moggy, just little harmless Moggy, just you know, posing with a nice attractive girl there. He's completely harmless. He's not trying to raid your savings and steal all your money and basically put Britain into a complete and utter meltdown economy. No, he's just a lovely bloke, isn't he? Lovely. Even Chris Evans now is telling you that Graham Norton's still about.